Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Alexander Khalifman with the white pieces and Viswanathan Anand with the black pieces. d4. Knight f6. Knight f3. e6. c4. b6. Knight c3. Bishop b7. a3. d5. c. Captures on d5. Knight captures on d5. Queen c2. Knight captures on c3. b. Captures on c3. c5. e4. Knight d7. Bishop f4. c. Captures on d4. c. Captures on d4. Rook c8. Queen b3. Bishop e7. Bishop d3. Knight f6. Bishop b5 check. This move was inaccurate, the best move was Queen b5. For example, Queen b5 check. Bishop c6. Queen b1. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. With a balanced game. Bishop b5 check. King f8. Kingside castling. Knight captures on e4. Rook from a, c1. g5. Rook captures on c8. Bishop captures on c8. Bishop c1. King g7. Bishop c6. Knight d6. Bishop b2. Bishop f6. Knight captures on g5. Bishop captures on g5. d5 check. King g6. The evaluation became 1.3, this was a serious mistake, the best move was f6. For example, f6. d. Captures on e6. Knight f5. f4. Bishop h4. Queen h3. Bishop captures on e6. Bishop e4. Queen c7. With a balanced game. King g6. Queen d3 check. This move was inaccurate, the best move was d. Captures on e6. For example, d. Captures on e6. Rook f8. Rook d1. With an advantage for white. Queen d3 check. f5. d. Captures on e6. Rook f8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was Rook g8. For example, Rook g8. Queen g3. f4. With a balanced game. Rook f8. Bishop e5. The evaluation became -3.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was Rook e1. For example, Rook e1. h5. f4. Knight e4. Bishop captures on e4. Queen captures on d3. Bishop captures on d3. Bishop e7. Bishop c2. With an advantage for white. Bishop e5. Knight f7. Queen g3. Knight captures on e5. Queen captures on e5. Queen f6. Queen g3. f4. Queen d3 check. King g7. Bishop d7. King h8. Queen d5. Bishop a6. Rook e1. Queen g7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was Queen c3. For example, Queen c3. Rook b1. Bishop e7. With a decisive advantage for black. Queen g7. f4. Bishop e7. Queen e4. f3. g3. Bishop e2. Bishop b5. Bishop captures on b5. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was Queen c3. For example, Queen c3. Rook b1. Bishop captures on b5. With a decisive advantage for black. Bishop captures on b5. A. Captures on b5. Bishop c5. e7. Rook e8. Queen captures on f3. Rook captures on e7. Rook d1. Rook f7. Rook d8 check. Rook f8. That was a good move, he doesn't let the advantage slip away. Rook captures on f8 check. Queen captures on f8. Queen e2. Queen e7. Queen b2 check. King g8. Queen b3 check. Queen f7. Queen b2. Queen f3. Queen d2. King f7. Queen d7 check. King f6. Queen d8 check. King e5. Queen b8 check. King f6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was King d4. For example, King d4. Queen captures on a7. King d3. With a decisive advantage for black. King f6. Queen h8 check. King g6. Queen g8 check. King h6. Queen e6 check. King g7. Queen d7 check. Queen f7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was King g6. For example, King g6. Queen e6 check. King g7. Queen d7 check. King f6. Queen d8 check. King f5. With a decisive advantage for black. Queen f7. Queen g4 check. King f6. Queen f3 check. King e6. Queen e2 check. King d6. Queen d3 check. King c7. Queen e2. Queen d5. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was a5. For example, f5. B. Captures on a6. b5. King g2. King b6. With a decisive advantage for black. Queen d5. Queen c2. Queen d7. Queen c4. King b8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was Queen f5. For example, Queen f5. Queen a2. King b7. With a decisive advantage for black. King b8. King g2. f5. B. Captures on a6. King a7. h4. Queen c6 check. This move was inaccurate, the best move was Queen d4. For example, Queen d4. Queen f7 check. King captures on a6. Queen a2 check. King b7. Queen f7 check. King c6. Queen e6 check. King c7. With a decisive advantage for black. Queen c6 check. f3. Queen d7. h5. Bishop e3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was h6. For example, h6. f4. Queen c6 check. With a decisive advantage for black. Bishop e3. f4. b5. Queen e4. Bishop c5. f5. King captures on a6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was b4. For example, b4. Queen e5. Queen c6 check. With a decisive advantage for black. King captures on a6. f6. Queen b7. King f3. b4. Queen captures on b7 check. King captures on b7. King e4. King c6. g4. King d7. g5. King e6. h6. King f7. Black's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.